see? You guys like the new shades that This campsite is literally being circled by coyotes, I think. You guys like the new shades I just found on the ground? Hello and welcome back, everybody. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful day. We are going to do a solo overnighter in the woods today. We are at a place called Clanton Creek. It's in southwestern Iowa, kind of south central-ish. And this is a beautiful place. It's very secluded. I've only been here once, back when I used to day hike all the time. And back then, back in the day, you actually couldn't even walk through a trail without hitting spider webs because there was so little traffic on the trails. When the pandemic hit, naturally more people wanted to get outside, and so we'll see if we still have this problem in 2022. It'll be interesting to see that, because last time I was here I had to wave a stick. I had to go like this the whole way just so I wasn't getting mouthfuls of spiders. So it'll be fun. We're gonna have a fun shelter in mind. I think you guys will like it. So let's get hiking. So in the first quarter mile of this hike, we're greeted to this beautiful lake here. I don't know what the fishing is like, but I bet it's amazing. There's some beautiful wildflowers as well. Kind of not a good situation out here. Found ticks on me already, so I've cuffed my feet kind of like so. As you can see, my pants are inside of my socks. We're going to continue to monitor this. Stay out of the high grass at all costs, because they are thick right now. I don't know if the camera can see that, but that's just how small ticks can get. Oh look, right here too. So they're thick out here, but the thing for me is that my clothes are covered in permethrin, so they definitely don't like to be on these clothes. It's hard to say how many I'm covered in right now. Definitely not a great situation. You see? They stick to blades of grass. They get up on you that way. I'm really not liking this situation at all. I don't know what it's like where you guys live, but in Iowa, ticks can get real thick and they become a real problem. I'm literally being swarmed. I keep flicking them off my feet constantly. I really don't know what the issue here is, because this grass isn't that high. I can literally look down at my feet right now and probably find one. Yeah, there's one right in there, kind of tucked away. That is so stupid how small they are. That is, how's that even fair? How is it even fair? I'm so thankful that this permethrin actually appears to be killing them. And people wonder why I love winter camping so much. Not sure where all the ticks went, but they seem to have cooled off a bit for now. I keep doing periodic checks. My own brother got Lyme disease. You know, it's actually a funny story about that. I warned him about ticks and he kept telling me I was overblowing it, making a molehill out of an anthill. Like 3 days later he gets Lyme disease. Just kind of funny. I mean, ironic, but sucks. I luckily haven't got it, and I found many ticks on me. I don't know how I haven't yet. Just getting lucky. See, I'm checking right now. That's what you got to do when you're out in places like this. We'll try to salvage this trip. God damn things everywhere. I kind of wanted to show you guys more what this place looked like, but this is just absurd. Here's another one. You like to try to hide under your shoelaces. There's so many of them on my shoe here. It's just ridiculous. I think the permethrin's killing them though. Running out of patience with this place. I'm not gonna keep dealing with all these ticks. Every time I see high grass, I'm like, oh my God. I can tell you what though, that permethrin, I can tell you firsthand, it does work. I literally kind of see the ticks go haywire a bit when they touch my shoes, and then they just start acting erratic and they kind of just fall off or like jump off the shoe even. So like, telling you guys, if you want to come out here and do this kind of stuff, you need permethrin. So I'm 2.25 miles into this tick infested no fun trail, and now I'm up against this high brush and basically no idea where to go. I'm guessing it's this way. God, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna push this stuff down as I go to avoid the tickas. How many did I get? There's one. Oop. Oh God, I think the trail winds up here. So here's a little trick for you guys. Most of these bugs just kind of chill out on this stuff. So if you give it some pretty good hits, they might fall off. You can kind of make your way through the crap without getting swarmed with them. I'm not really a big fan of hitting the vegetation, but gotta do what you gotta do to keep these ticks away. Yeah, there's the sign right there. Oh dear God. This is absurd. It says go this way. I'm guessing it means it's this way. I love how their version of a campsite is on a hill. However, I'm not going to complain. We're calling it good here because I don't want to walk any further with this amount of ticks in the area. Just checking for more ticks was all I was doing there. Yeah. So we're going to call her good. I'd love to have given this area another go around, but I might come here and explore it a little bit more in the fall or something. Give you guys, because it is a nice place, just too many ticks this time of year. Let's get started. So the very first thing I'm gonna have to do out here is get some type of stake straight. It needs to be 5 foot 2 inches long. I got my saw here, I'm ready to go. Let's get started. Luckily for me, I found a stick that will do at our very campsite, so it took me all but 3 seconds to find this. I'm gonna easily be able to fashion something out of this. Okay, let's work on the other end now because I already got this side cut. Let me see if I can find the mark I made. There it is. I'm gonna use my winter hot tent for this trip, and I got it out of the bag. Still smells like campfire, which I actually kind of like. I think that's a good smell. Gonna get a little bit of an area cleared out here. Before I go any further in this video, I think we need some ambience and we need some smoke to drive away these bugs. And so I think we're gonna get started on making a fire. Let's get this old nasty full of leaf bull crap cleared out of here. Let's do it. Tell you what, do not ever forget to put your blade away wet, or dry, excuse me, because mine is rusted now. See if it's still sharp though. It's still sharp, so that's good. Okay, I got all of these wood shavings now, so I'm just going to transfer them onto this bark. Should be enough, I think. Leaves are a little damp here. Let's see if we can get some more dry stuff. Okay guys, now it's time to start making our steaks. So I'm gonna need about 3 of them. To start anyway. I'm gonna need much more as we go on. Should be good for our first one. Okay, let's start with our first steak. I like to pound my steaks in at a 45-degree angle. I think it helps them over time. Okay guys, so we're gonna see if this is gonna work. Get our makeshift stick in here. And we'll get her upright. Will she hold? That's the question. And she just might, guys. Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? The time is about 5:13. It's 88 degrees. Pretty humid out. Minus the ticks, it's been extremely beautiful today. We're just gonna continue chilling by the fire. We're gonna keep getting this bed of coals up. We're gonna do some relaxation because it took a good deal of bit of work to put that tent up without any stakes at all to speak of, and I also had to make my own pole. With that being said, came up pretty well, so that's gonna work for tonight very, very nicely. So we're just gonna enjoy tonight. Pretty nice fireplace though. I mean, I like it. It's got the nice rocks here. I want to get it burnt out around this thing. I can tell there hasn't been a fire in a while, so I want to get everything cleared out before we get cooking. I mean, it's only about 5 o'clock, so there's still plenty of time to just relax and chill. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I don't know when it's gonna rain. It's supposed to be kind of severe though. Either way, I'd rather hike in a thunderstorm and have it wash away those ticks than deal with the ticks. I mean, it was horrible. I'm still constantly looking at my feet, looking for them. Jesus, it's a big ant. It's like a tick magnet. All right, folks, it's about 5:45 p.m. and we are going to start up with some bacon. We're going to cook all of this. We're going to get it extra crispy because I am going to use it as an additive in something else. To do that, we are going to use some vegetable oil that I brought because that's going to help it to stop from burning on these titanium pans. So we're going to use this. Ooh, excuse me. Fire. I'm gonna use this with some vegetable oil, and I think it's gonna work out pretty good. Let's try it. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm cooking a bunch of bacon right over there. I already almost got 6 slices cooked. I just wanted to give you guys a brief overview of the campsite we're working with. So this is a trail out. There's the fireplace. Kind of burned down a bit. Here's my tent. The bacon cooking there. And the twig burning stove. This is the trail that keeps going. For this campsite, it's right on the trail. So anybody could just walk by, basically. By the way, this bug net right here is awesome. Even though anybody could just walk by, it's not too bad because barely anybody goes on this trail. And it's tick infested, so only somebody with an ATV is going to get out here. Other than that, I'm going to keep cooking. When I'm ready to cook the next batch of stuff, I'll update you guys. And I'll check back. Okay, everybody, I just showed you how I cooked my bacon. I showed you how I boiled some water and dumped it in this. Now I'm going to show you how good it tastes. That looks pretty good. I don't know how well the camera can really pick that up, but that looks good with that bacon in there. Oh yeah. We'll work with that. We don't mind ramen noodles for camping, do we? Especially not when it's mixed with bacon. That's good. Check you guys in a bit. This was the first time I've ever seen a coyote walk up on my campsite before. It was either a coyote or a dog. I'm guessing it was a coyote because I don't see a person. I'm guessing it came to see what the bacon smell was. This campsite is literally being circled by coyotes, I think. And I keep hearing scuttling around here. I'm gonna have to send them a warning sign that I'm king of this campsite for tonight. I'm not messing around with no coyotes. So I just checked the weather, and at about 4 in the morning to 5 in the morning, it's supposed to have a thunderstorm roll in. So I am going to finish putting up that cover on top. I wasn't going to, but I will now. We'll see if that hood holds up here, but I got it on. It took me a hot minute to get it on. It's kind of confusing to get that thing set up, and I still don't know if it's not going to leak. We'll see though. The sun's starting to set. We'll see what the night brings as far as wildlife goes. Been pretty wildlife heavy for the most part. Been owls, birds, coyotes. I seen a couple of deer on the way driving here, but none actually hiking. Well, that was pretty special. The time is 8:44 p.m. The sun is settling down over there. It's about 80 something degrees, high humidity. I'm hot. I've been near the campfire. I've been getting smoked out somewhat purposely just to try and keep the bugs off. But it's been rough out here in the summer heat. Hiking out at these temperatures and not having an actual water supply where I can just drink as much water as I want, it makes it pretty tough. It's tough not being able to filter your own Iowa or water in Iowa. It really sucks. It like puts you on Iron Man difficulty for backpacking, basically. Just enjoy this campsite. Listen to the birds. Okay, everybody, so it is actually about 9 p.m. right now. Sunset was technically 8:51. We are in the twilight hour, meaning about the next hour, there will be no light at all. Light is rapidly running out, so anybody that would be lost in the forest at this point would be panicking. So that's basically the twilight hour in a nutshell. Luckily for us, we have our shelter set up there, so we have nothing to panic about. We have a wonderful campfire, which is going super nicely. I think for tonight, my plans are going to be to just chill around the fire. Other than that, there hasn't been a single person that has walked by in hours here, so that just tells you how many people are out here right now. And I was actually worried that I wouldn't even be able to get a campsite. Little did I know I'd be the only one out here. Other than the deer and coyote that visited. Can you hear them? Time is about 9:40 p.m. The twilight hour is ending now. There's about no light left. As you can hear, the 4th of July fireworks are just popping off like crazy right now. Oh! Oh, crap. Anyways, it's the 4th of July here, and that's the time that Americans celebrate Independence Day. And that's what I'm doing right now to celebrate my Independence Day on a camping trip. Drinking some Shiner Bock. I wanted to talk more about what happened, but, you know, it's just tough with that pending investigation, and you never know when in these woods. Could be around any leaf around here. Ready to give you a ticket for the minus infraction. Just to stick it to you. Pretty sad when the scariest thing out here is, you know, some park ranger trying to give you a hard time for something. For no reason. So I've got a lot of good things going for me. My new place has been nice. It's probably the nicest place I've lived in yet. I'm not used to having things that actually work. And, to be fair, I should be pretty excited because this is a part of Iowa that used to be very far from where I lived. So, I mean, this was about 2.5 hours away from Fort Dodge. So, I mean, this is a lot more rural part of Iowa too, I would say. Time's 9:46 p.m. July 3rd. Oh wow, temperature's dropped. It's 76 degrees now. 76 degrees, 80% humidity. Clear skies. We're expecting some rain at 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. So we're expecting morning hour rain. Beautiful fire, isn't it, guys? I've always loved camping on the 4th of July. There's always just something about hearing all the fireworks around you. Reminds me of better times, or good times, I should say. Good times I've had in the past, with a lot of good people. You guys ever have those moments where you think back and you just kind of miss those moments? You don't even know how special they are when they're happening either. That's the funny part about it. You only really come to understand just how wonderful of a time it is when you think back on it. And you wish you could go back. There's a lot of times I wish I could go back to. There's a lot of good times with good people that I miss. You know, they've all moved on, got their friends, family. And I moved on too, don't get me wrong. You know, none of us are the same people we were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. We all change. The clothes you wear every day are different, just like your ideas are. Fire's still going really good. Okay, first things first, let's get this blown out. This will be our pillow. I always like to top it off too. Alright, now our pillow's set up. Now I have to decide whether I actually want to use my pad, because I might very well choose not to. It's about mid-70s right now at night, so that's sleepable. I'm gonna try without a sleeping pad and see how we do. I'm so thankful that I don't have any ticks on me. I really don't even know how. I got this mesh screen, so we're protected. I did leave the front tent door open, so I wanted to test basically to see how well it would leak with that door open. So I'm gonna sit on my sleeping arrangement a little bit more, and I'll catch you in a bit. The time is 6 a.m. and it is raining out. Beautiful. Hey, morning y'all. The time is 9:30 a.m. I overslept. Turns out listening to the rain just put me out like a log, and it's already 9:30, and you know I still gotta pack up and make breakfast and do all that kind of stuff. So gonna be a bit of a late start here, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna cook up some bacon and breakfast and get on with the day. Gonna clean up my bed, get my mat picked up, kind of get some of that broken down and get started. So here we go, everybody. Better not waste any time, folks. Let's get some sticks in here. A little bit of fire starter here. Gets it going good, doesn't it? I like this stuff. Okay, we're waiting for that to finish burning down. Already got some of this packed up already. I'm gonna take down the tent next. That shouldn't be too bad. So as I'm waiting for the food to get ready, for the wood to start burning down, we'll just break the tent down, get that all packed away, and kind of start picking up a little bit. Okay, so it's about 10:45 right now. We got breakfast almost finished up. It's already a little late for breakfast, but oh well. Got my campfire roaring again. All in all, I'd rank this 10 out of 10 campsite. All right, guys, time to dig in and enjoy. That is good stuff. Could be a little bit less crispy, but still delish. Plus, I guess on the bright side, it cooks most of the fat out. Okay, guys, the camp session is over. We've had breakfast, we've had something to drink. No coffee because I don't have any, no energy drink because I don't have any. But looking clean, I don't see anything left behind. Do a final sweep through. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything, leaving any trash behind, that type of stuff. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, guys, so I was debating it, but I think I'm just gonna head back to the car because it's already late in the day and I should have already been hiking right now if I wanted to hike. So, and because it's tick infested, I'm gonna save the rest of this one for fall or winter even, maybe. Might even do an all winter hike of it. For now, let's try to get through this tick infested woods. Okay, guys, we just passed the lake and my heart's actually racing right now. literally pumping out of my chest. It's at this point in the video we are gonna see that there's a conservation officer parked at my car, ready to question me about why I would possibly want to camp at a legal camping area. The breeze before getting screamed at feels really nice right now. Here it is, the moment of truth. Are they waiting for me? Oh God. Oh Jesus. See that vehicle? Hey, what's up, y'all? We are at the Holliwell Bridge, built in 1880, so this is an old bridge. So as I was coming to Clanton Creek today, I noticed this sign that said this walled-in bridge, and I thought, that's interesting. I've never seen a walled-in bridge before. And here it is. It's pretty cool. You can still smell the lumber in here. It smells like freshly cut wood, like your dad's wood shop, basically. It's really neat. Hey, how's it going, how's it going, everybody? I'm on this run here and I found something really interesting. Check it out. Beautiful, isn't it? Very beautiful. Wow. Now guys, while I'm here, I want to let you guys know that in this video that I'm going to be releasing, there are 3 hidden objects in them. And if you can find them and give me the timestamps of all 3 of them, I will pin your comment and your name will be remembered for some future events coming up. So with that being said, I'll repeat, there's 3 hidden Easter eggs in this video. If you can leave a timestamp of the 3 hidden Easter eggs, I will pin your comment as the first one to do it, and your name will be entered for some future events. So that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. The takes were horrible. I am definitely in no hurry to do it again. It was still fun. It was a challenge, and I always like challenges. So with that being said, again, I'll catch y'all on the next one, and you have a safe and wonderful day. Peace, y'all.